But for you,
Hey, he does not grab me this. He does not grab Khajiit this time.
If you got death rolled, you definitely need it. Take 7 points of damage. You're nearly dead again!
He has 1 hit point.
One hit point. Well, that's his AOO done.
Good times. Good times.
So I will 5-foot step here and ready an attack for when I have a flanking buddy.
Alright. Yeah, Doctor.
I'm going to cast Cause Fear on the downed alligator.
Wow, that's excellent because they have a bonus versus fear. It's just really,
Nice.
really bad.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I was
Adam.
going to do that. I was just...
I
Okay.
think he did it.
Yep, on the money.
Okay. He's
And
like,
then here...
you're like, be afraid, and he's like, no.
Yeah, the fear of Pharasma is not overtaking you. I doubt that's going to hit a stunned, unconscious person, but it may. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
negative AC, denied his dex.
Yeah.
And he's blind, so another -2 to AC.
And what the heck? I will do Dan a solid and...
You're gonna have to make an acrobatics check to move in there.
Oh!
How much
No.
of a solid are you willing to do, Dan?
No, sir.
Yep, that's where we
No,
find
sir.
out just how much teamwork the team has.
When you carry a tower shield and a full plate, that's acrobatics check is not going to happen.
what is the acrobatics check? Out of curiosity.
10.
I mean, how do you roll it?
DC.
Oh, you roll a d20 dex plus your acrobatics.
Dex
skills.
plus
Acrobatics, which I don't have. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to move closer to Dan because he's almost dead.
Okay. Tsunami.
I didn't actually have a turn.
I could
but that's
breath
right.
Did
attack.
you? What? No, that could be. Yeah, that's my fault.
I could do cat guy.
Calm
favor.
down, Dom. Rafi is up.
What?
Rafi is
Yeah.
up.
You see me about to take my turn. You say, Rafi, it's my turn.
Okay, so Rafi is going to. Let's take a look here. So if Burning Hand goes off, does it go through mobs?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll
so
hit
if
all the
the-
squares, yeah.
Yeah, it hits all
So
the
if
squares.
people are behind, okay, all right,
Yep.
that's
You
interesting.
could move to right.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah, you
Let's
can
see.
move to. Yeah, every single one involves Darzabdil getting hit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Or Tsunami.
It's not right here.
I'm gonna cast. Is Mage Armor touch or?
Oh, that would
range?
work. Yeah, if you stood right here, you could sideways hit him.
Really? Like if I move there?
Yeah, and then you do the sideways.
yeah,
hit.
sideswipe him.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
then.
burning
Let's do that.
grease.
The
Let's do
cone
that.
will look like this.
That pier is going to go up in flames.
Wow, that was really, really. Why I'm an engineer and not a graphics designer. Yeah. Okay. What the? Oh man. That
Nice.
+6 really makes the difference there.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's getting a little toasty. All his clothing sets on fire in the process, and everything he's holding.
And he's in the middle of oil, burning oil too. That's hilarious.
Level 12 alchemist with 38 intelligence. Is that okay? Well, you know what? It's no better than this 40 dexterity level 8 tiny fox I have to deal with.
This weekend.
Hate that build.
Who's playing the?
Min-max. That is the literal edge of Min-max, is turning yourself into a tiny fox and then
Not
just
tiny
bouncing
fox.
around.
Who's playing that?
Oh, a guy named Kroama.
Hmm.
It's in Emerald Spire.
That fox character. The worst thing is that if they take sorcerer as a favorite class, they get their DC increases like 0.5 per every level. So they can just become enchanters and just enchant the shit out of
Talking
everything.
about kitsunes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you
Yeah,
guys
it's,
are
uh,
speaking another language
it's
to me right
1/4.
now.
Yeah, this is just See, half of the people here come from Pathfinder Society, so it's all about building the most broke-ass build so the GM doesn't
Yeah, and I'm
kill
just
you.
like, I don't know, guy fucking smokes a wand.
You're still
And
doing
he has
more damage than
horses.
the entire rest of the party. What are you worried
That's
about?
true.
You're
I
just
guess
like, I'm
that's
gonna be a non-combat guy. By the way, I casually set everything on fire with my hand.
Well, that's the thing. Like that spell came out of the fact that I was like, "Oh, Orc Bloodline, that seems cool." Boop, and it's like, "Oh, you get burning hands." Okay, I'll probably never use it.
And
He's a
it's our
min-max
only
while
source of
even-
damage. How about that?
Yeah, there we
Rafi,
go.
if it makes you feel any better, I'm only using the core rulebook on my character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually have.
Ooh.
Like, maybe I can talk to someone after this about sort of fixing Rafi. Until then.
He's cool as hell, dude. Don't fix him. He's perfect.
Touch nothing. He is
Don't
perfectly
fix him.
okay.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
It's more
Yeah.
about getting more combat spells in the future. All right, Tsunami,
Yeah,
are you stepping into
totally
the flank?
I really
Yeah,
want
I
to do a
think-
dragon breath though. It's like,
I think I really am going to have to get some more
fine,
combat
I get the
spells.
flank.
Okay.
I'm a team player.
Oh, Zabdol, you're fine.
Ah!
What's your weapon?
Claw.
Deal 2 damage.
Woo!
That's slashing bludgeon. Oh, yeah.
It's silver.
Really? No sneak attack even?
Yeah, it goes through. Deal
Oh.
2 damage from the silver. He has DR 10 silver, like
Oh.
any werewolf would. You also deal 0 damage.
Ooh.
I tried.
Or to put
That's
it
what-
another way, as I smugly pick up my drink, Rafi's and the dragon are the only ones doing any damage.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I want to do my dragon breath. No, you need to flank.
Okay.
Damn it!
Guy is going to going to stand up, but I guess he has to.
What's this icon mean?
I believe in Chris now. You sexy
You
thing.
miss. Come on,
Nope.
dragon, come at me,
Wouldn't go
bro.
through anyway.
Come at me, bro. Nothing. And then he's going to step into the water, provoking again, and sink down. Are you guys going to attempt to chase down these were-crocodiles?
We're taking our cat folk to a real doctor real quick.
Sure.
Yes, this Khajiit will take his 1 hit point and go home.
Gravestone, you actually murder that guy that was under the water.
Cool.
But just the one will get away unless you guys want to chase him somehow.
I'll shoot a
can-
magic missile at him.
The magic
It will
missile
not
might
work.
work.
Hand me,
to kill him.
hand me your magic missile wand, and I will fly over and chase him and
He's
magic
going to
missile
dive
him.
deeper into the water as he gets into the bay.
Magic missile hits everything. Do
Right,
it.
but you have
I
to be
have-
able to see the target.
You have to be able to see it.
That's the catch.
Magic missile, the darkness. In this case, the ocean.
I have.
Alright. I will
well,
accept that eventually
I have-
somebody chases him down and murders him.
Okay, I was gonna say because I have air bubble racked, and
You're like,
I have
no
dark,
matter
I
what
have dark
happens,
vision.
I will chase him to the briny depths.
Yep. Yep. I will
Arthur
chase him
suggested
and
that I
kill
get
him.
a air bubble wand, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm getting a hallucination wand that I can blow. And I'm like- so I'm like, yeah, yes.
Hey, you guys completed a CR3 encounter.
That
we
was
got wrecked by a CR3
Wow.
encounter.
What's CR3 mean?
So if you look on the compendium sheet, CR3 is 200 experience.
Sweet.
So CR is like challenge rating.
I'm sending you
Challenge
the.
rating. Okay.
I'm
No, I got
sending
it
you the
open.
thing.
Yeah.
I would like to
Okay.
petition.
Never
To
mind.
put it
I
another
would like to
way,
petition for.
there are 5 of you at level 4, and you faced monsters that would be equivalent to a party of 4 at level 3 fighting them. Or to put it another way, this should have been super easy, but no one has silver.
There you go.
Well, we just don't have any.
Because
damage
all our
yet.
damage dealers rely on natural attacks.
Tough life.
I know, right?
Amulet of bro.
Potions of yeah,
Actu-
amulet of fists and potion of I can't
So,
remember what it's
Dan,
called.
I'm just going to roll a bunch of wands cures on you, so you just let me know when to stop.
Yeah, we definitely need to buy some more
Alright.
ones to leave town, y'all.
I need 36 totally. 1, 2.
Okay, so Dreb, what is it that you want to send to the homeland?
I need to know the parameters
Hold
of
on,
this.
stop.
How much?
Well, to think of it this way, even a couple gold pieces is more than most people see in a month, right? And
Okay,
that's enough
well,
to feed a family of 4 for quite a while. So
all right.
for you,
Then I
what would be pocket change is for the homeland
Good enough.
enough to keep people supplied.
Right. Okay, good. That's exactly what I need to know. What means something to them? I mean, what would be?
Even a few
Excuse
gold
me.
pieces could keep a family fed. And
Okay, well, then I
perhaps
will.
hold the chilaxians back for one more day.
All right, then I will. I will send 2 gold pieces then. And how much does it cost?
How many gold pieces?
2
Okay. It's actually going to cost you more than that to send it.
figures.
It's going to cost you like 5 gold pieces to get like secure transfer to there.
Wow.
I mean, you're sending it to an entirely different continent, right?
Yeah.
And we're not talking modern day where you could just like call somebody up and be like, "Hey, secure transfer, bro."
So how far can I send my familiar?
Pretty far, right? I mean,
Think he could fly it home and then fly back?
like not before the campaign was over, but yeah, he could.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. It'd be kind of a waste. Just not how far. All right, let's move on.
The plot thickens.
Dar, your wounds are very grievous. You may have a disease. May I spend a moment to examine those cuts?
Do what you feel is best, Doc.
I think you have a
Suggests
fever.
amputation.
Make a heal check.
27. Will someone assist?
You recognize that he has a curse laid upon him. If he does not have it removed before the next full moon in 3 days, he will turn into an evil were-crocodile and murder people every time the full moon comes out. Or to put it another way, and I don't make this up, I get control of his character every full moon.
We'll
Because
be
you're a
fine.
jink.
He can't really
Wow.
do much anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit just
Damn,
got-
that was the last nail in his coffin right there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not worried about him doing anything.
I'm sorry.
And it took
I'm
2
sorry.
episodes to
Did
get
you
that.
all not remember?
I just find it funny that in 3 days' time, he'll turn into a fish and he's a cat. It's like,
A cat
Yeah.
full of
This
were-croc.
one completely laden.
yep. So how much do you like bathing? Because it's going to come up at some point within the next 3 days, most likely.
Is it
Oh,
possible
man.
for Khajiit to figuratively beat the curse? Survive as those were-crocs had.
I don't think so.
Only not be evil.
Rafi suggests getting handcuffs.
I will petition the temple for a service of curse removal to be placed upon my companion.
Let's see how powerful spellcasting services
Khajiit has
are.
and will happily part some.
They have 4th level spellcasting, which I think is probably going to include remove curse.
If that's not it, I'll go to the Church of Caden.
Well, it is the Church of Caden. That's the only church here.
Yes.
They do have 4th level spellcasting services, which means they can remove the curse.
I think we
Alright.
should go out once.
For how much gold?
Probably a lot, right?
For free! Woo!
Yeah, that's not how it works. This is
I
not
think-
Canada, bro.
Let this one.
I think the average is 10 gold
Let this
per
one,
level per master level. So it's
Well,
see.
hold on. Let me.
So it's
I'm
fifth.
pretty sure they list it in the.
Yeah, it's 150 gold
Wait,
pieces
it's
to
fifth?
remove curse.
Oh, 150. This one can pay that.
So, here's the scene. Dreb is like shelling out 7 gold pieces to keep his people supplied and fed back home. And the Khajiit is like, oh yes, I can pay this gigantic bag of gold to get my lycanthropy removed.
We still have 250 gold from the thing, right? So use that.
Yes.
Done.
Okay, so
Problem solved.
well, not quite. They have to make a caster level check versus, and they fail. You're still cursed.
But they think that you are fixed, right? Is that how it
No,
works?
they're definitely sure that you're
Okay.
The
screwed.
cat's still fixed or not?
So
I-
the priest
yeah.
turns to you and is like, I apologize. I was not powerful enough to beat this curse back. Unfortunately,
200?
you'll have to pay me again for me to try.
But is there 10% off or
All right.
Service is not guaranteed.
Rafi will walk up to the gentleman in question,
Okay.
and he will say, and he'll like, okay, he imagine the guy leaning and a half orc leaning over the man, right?
Okay.
And he's like, Rafi is come to understand that when a man pays for a service, he is to receive said service. You have not delivered on your end. I suggest you correct this,
Okay.
or I will be correcting other aspects of your body.
All right. Make an intimidate check.
Let me just check what I got.
So just to let you know, you will make him friendly for 1d6 times 10 minutes, which will probably help you. But after that, he's going to turn hostile to you.
Cool bananas.
Yeah, so he's like, of course, let me try again. I will need a
Nice.
moment to summon up the magics. No? He says, I have one more spell slot this day. Good enough!
Please
Now,
don't pull off my arm.
Now, as he fixes him, I walk up to him and I clamp my big, meaty half-orc hand on his shoulder, and I'm just like, Rafi is happy. You should too.
So he's like sweating.
Well
and he's
done.
like, of course, yes. I'm happy when everybody else is happy. Yes.
We should go quickly.
Yeah, you should be out of town before 1d6 times 10 minutes expires.
Wow, that actually just pisses me off. Skype just popped up and says, you've done a 4-hour call. You have to have Skype Premium to
Yeah,
continue.
no, it's fine. We could even just call if you.
I've never seen it do that before.
That's
Yeah, and the
normally
thing is, they
end.
don't even have Skype Premium anymore, which is the best part.
God.
Just to narrate a couple things here. After 2 days, your masthead is done. You go back. Everyone's surprised you got it done so quickly. So I think nope.
Nope. No XP. You just
And they successfully acquiring the masthead gets you 1600 XP. If it's made to look like a crowned raven, you gain a +4 circumstance bonus to improve Captain Lantari's attitude towards you. There you go.
Boom.
Plus 1600. Boom, boom. So, you are being sent back to the ship, and that's where we'll pick up next time.
Mm-hmm. How does all this XP work out? Like, when do we know when we get to go to the next level?
I'll let you know when it happens. It probably won't happen until the end of the book, though. But if you check on the Plunder and Peril compendium,
15,000. Okay,
yes.
shit, that's quite a lot of XP required.
well, you're going from 9,000 to 15,000, so it's only a 6,000 gap.
Oh,
The thing is, all these numbers here have to be divided by 4.
okay.
It's a 4-person campaign.
I see what you're saying. Makes
So
sense.
let's do the math here.
Well, not CR3. CR3 was already
Yes,
divided.
CR3 is already divided. 1,600, 500, 1,250, and 1,600 divided by 4 is 1,300 plus 200 is 1,500 a person. Which means at this rate, it will take you 4 sessions to level, which is pretty standard.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, hopefully everyone's enjoying the campaign so far. Of
I
course,
loved it. I thought it was awesome.
Going crazy.
Yep, it was
as
fun.
we-
Man, I just had no
Shocker.
idea that this sort of stuff was like I think I built Rafi in such a way that he's going to be useless in combat like 90% of the time
I don't
until
know.
he can like avoid everyone and then use burning hands. You know what I mean? Like,
I think you're underestimating how important that horse spell may eventually end up being.
yeah, I have a feeling it'd be pretty useful too. We'll see. see.
But yeah, Burning Hands also powerful. When you level up, you probably should look at another second level sorcerer spell if you get one.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Something
if
combat based.
Something that does damage, yeah.
Again,
Scorching
that wand
Ray.
is always going to be useful.
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, Scorching Ray.
anything fire
Yeah,
useful.
Scorching Ray would be fantastic.
Yeah,
Litter
Scorching Ray is
dust.
just a silly spell, but fair warning, Scorching Ray requires a touch attack, right?
Yeah, so you'd have to do Dex.
So you have to make a dex-based attack roll every time you attack with it.
Oh, that's
so,
what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Or you could
You're just trying
get
to hit their touch, which is usually going to be around 10 to 12.
Yeah, their touch is going to be low, so it's not a terribly difficult roll, but it's dex-based, and you have to make it a hit roll, which you're not going to have a very good BAB, and you probably don't have a real high dex. So
I always
Oh,
thought that
wow.
Flaming Sphere was a underlooked spell because
Oh, yeah,
once
it's
you
also pretty
cast
good.
it, you can just you do other things and it's still burning the other guy, especially if
The
you're
only-
doing the whole fire thing.
The only problem with this whole fire thing is that we're on ships.
Only
So-
certain spells set ships on fire.
Oh, okay.
I can get
In-
you the list.
in general, it's not.
Yeah, you're
You-
gonna
you
have
have to really
you have
work
to make
at
a
it for that to matter.
serious flame in order to set a ship on fire. You'd
Okay.
be looking at least fireball or the only exception is Burning Hands because it specifically sets everything on the way on fire.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of like what I was doing with the spiritual weapon, that's what Flaming Sphere does.
Yeah, you can sit back and just eat away at
Right.
people with that thing.
Cool.
As long as you don't have to move it.
All right, so I think we're wrapping it up right here. We'll be back next Sunday. Everybody's good next Sunday?
Should be.
As far as we know.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I
we
think
have
so.
daylight savings time, so things are gonna get crazy. But that won't be until Monday.
Mm-hmm.
My philosophy for daylight savings time is never fall back, but we're falling forward. So,
Onto our faces into time.
Okay. Please follow, like, subscribe. You can catch all of our old content on the YouTube. We've got plenty of it. If you like this kind of stuff, we'll be back next Sunday, and we have shows Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Bam, we're out. Good night, everybody.
Bye.